What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rambling Garage. So we're going to start a little bit of a kind of a Thursday review series where I take products or different things that I use on the channel and review them. Today we're going to start right off with the Meguiar Speed Clay 2.0, or not the Meguiar's. My apologies. The other Speed Clay 2.0. I have always used normal clay, the kind that you knead up and have to make sure you keep turning it to have a clean surface. This stuff is not really like that. It's more of a plastic rubbery texture, and you just use it. It says it's good for roughly 20 to 25 cars, and I've used it a little bit, and I've been pretty happy with it. You guys will see it in my upcoming videos that I have some detailing videos on both the Concorde and the G70, and I use it in both of those, and I've been happy. So I thought I would make a quick video showing you guys how it works, how I use it, and the results I've seen. So we're going to use it on the Concorde, which is easily some of the worst paint I've ever dealt with, and we're going to see how it cleans it up. So if you didn't know, what we're going to be using clay for is to actually prepare the surface prior to polishing and such. Clay will remove a lot of the surface contaminants that you cannot see but can feel. Clay barring can also be really useful for things such as paint overspray or some of that tough tar buildup and stuff like that. So those are also options. We're not going to be testing that so much today, as much as we're just going to be testing cleaning up some old rough paint. Okay, so this paint is pretty rough. Hasn't been polished or anything. You can actually hear my hands on it. Hopefully you can hear it. We're going to start with the right side of the hood. We'll clay bar the whole thing and compare it to the left. My first step, regardless of where the car sits, is I'll always just give it a quick little rinse. We're using Ultimate Quick Detailer. I have a clean surface now. I'll always spray this directly first. Make sure it's wet, and then we'll just spray the surface that we're working on. You can just move it back and forth. You don't need any pressure on this, really. I'll just put about my hand's worth of pressure and go back and forth. Right away, you can feel that it's kind of like tacky and gritty. It starts loosening up very, very quick. And that's just this speed clay taking the contaminants out of the paint. A lot of contaminants that you can see, but also a lot of contaminants that you can't see. Alright, so initial improvements are going to be hard to tell just because this does really need a polishing. One thing I do like about the speed clay is that it doesn't mar like normal clay. Also, once cars go by here, we can listen. You heard earlier that you can hear me rubbing it. I do the same thing over here, and it's just soft now. It's smooth. It took away all those contaminants, and it's ready for some polishing to get rid of all this haziness and all that. So one thing I've questioned is, how do you know that it's like actually cleaning? On a normal clay bar, you would see the dirt and stuff coming off. You can kind of see on here that it's a little dirty, but if I rub my finger on there, you can actually see. A little hard to see, not in focus, but let's go up here. You can actually see that there are contaminants that are coming off of that paint. So it does work very well. This is the quick detailer that I use. Any real quick detailer works. It is said to work, while you're washing or waxing. I would say probably maybe washing with a pretty sudsy soap, or a quick detailer, or a spray wax. So guys, there you have it. That's the Mother's Speed Clay 2.0. This stuff works really nice. I do like that you don't need to knead it up like normal clay. I don't like so much that you can't see how dirty it is or what you're getting out, but I think it's pretty obvious that it does work, especially just comparing those surface smoothness. And you can take I think a plastic bag and do that too, and it really amplifies the sound. But I think we should be able to hear it pretty well there. You will see more of this in my detailing videos, like I said, on the Concorde. We're going to polish out that whole thing, and I'm going to show you guys how to restore old paint like that and bring it back to life as much as you can. There's always only so much that you can work with. And then we're going to show you this also on a newer paint and clear coated vehicle, the Genesis G70. That video is in the works. So I want to thank you guys for watching. More videos like this coming soon. We'll do our Thursday review videos. If you guys have any recommendations or requests, feel free to comment below. And if you want to see more, not only the projects, which I usually post on Monday, but now the review videos on Thursdays, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That'll show you, kind of when we have everything coming up, and hit that bell as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.